Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. As you can probably guess from the title of the video, this is a high street / drugstore, whatever you want to call it, haul. I originally went to my local Boots because I wanted to go to the Too Faced stand because it's payday today and there's so many things I want from that brand that I want to try. So I was like, right, I'm just going to do it before I spend all my money this month. So I went to Boots and the stand isn't there anymore. So I was like, okay, I could either leave or as I'm here, I could just do a drugstore haul instead because I haven't really bought that much recently. I've been spending on other things like food. That's pretty much where my money seems to go at the moment. So I thought I would pick up a few things and I've got quite a lot to show you considering this is quite an impromptu haul. The first things I want to talk to you about are Too Faced powders, which I actually bought about 2 weeks ago, so I thought I would put them in with this haul as well. So the first is the Kick-Ass Instant Retouch Pressed Powder, which is packaged like this, great for your handbag, although it is a little bit chunky. And it's a translucent powder. It says translucent, but I think it does have quite a kind of yellow colour running through it. This doesn't really translate to your skin at all, but I think it's a bit more colour correcting, which is cool. But it's really good at setting makeup. I use it in the morning and I also use it for touch-ups as well. It has a really big mirror in too, which is very useful. I've really enjoyed using this. It doesn't look cakey at all even when you touch it up. It sets makeup really nicely, leaves it quite kind of airbrushed and flawless looking. And yeah, just it's actually turned out to be one of my favourite powders. So I normally go for kind of 17 Stay Matte. Is it stay? No, the Rimmel Stay Matte and then the 17 version as well. I'm not very fussy with powders, but I must say this has kind of blown the rest out of the water and I've really enjoyed it. Another powder by them is the Solar Powder. So it's one of their bronzers and it's the shade Bronzo. I haven't actually used this one yet because it has a pink overspray and I wanted to take pictures for my blog. So I've been waiting really patiently to have enough time to take those pictures. So it's a two-tone bronzer. You have a darker side here and a lighter shade here. This pink S&G is an overspray, like I said, so if you touch it, it does just disappear, so I'm not really sure what the point of that is. It would have been quite cool if it was all the way through because it would give you a bit of a shimmer, but never mind. So I'm guessing you can either use them on their own, although this would be a bit light. I'd probably use this or mix them together and create a kind of custom shade, but I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Again, it has a big mirror in as well, so great for travel. The other makeup product I got from Soap & Glory, which was from today, is their Archery Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Blonde Shell. So you know I love my Anastasia Brow Wiz, but it's a little bit difficult to get hold of, so as I've nearly run out of that, I thought I would give this a go. And it's very similar in kind of shape, and it also has a spoolie on the end as well, like the Anastasia version. And I got this one because it looked quite ashy, which is what I look for in an eyebrow pencil. I hate it when they have an orange tinge because it just looks really crap and unnatural. So I'm looking forward to using this and see how it compares to the Anastasia one. Hopefully it is just as good, although I doubt it will be because I love that so much, but it would be a good alternative, which is a little bit easier to get hold of, so I'll keep you posted on that one. Staying on the kind of face makeup, I will talk to you about 2 foundations that I picked up. The first is one that I've spoken about loads of times before. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation in the shade 11 Vanilla. You know that I love this, I've spoken about it a lot on my channel, but I'm glad I picked up a new one. One, because I'd actually used up the first bottle, which is really unlike me. I have so many foundations and I rarely use them up, so you can tell that I really enjoyed it. But also because this is a nice new package, I can actually take pictures of it for my blog and actually do a proper in-depth review, so keep an eye out for that. Hopefully that will be up really soon. So yeah, absolutely love this and wanted to repurchase. The other one that I picked up is new to me, and it's fairly new out, I think. So it's the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. So you have the original version, but this is good for normal to oily skin. I actually found out the other day, because I had a kind of skincare session in Kiehl's, that I always thought I had oily skin. I don't, I just have quite dry actually and dehydrated skin. So although this may not be the best now aimed at my skin type, because in the summer my skin does produce more oil and I do, you know, you get a little bit more sweaty, you get a bit more hot, I thought this would be really useful for this time of year. And it says it mattifies and refines pores with blurring micro powders for poreless looking skin, matches skin tone and texture, natural seamless finish. So I got this in 105 Ivory, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Trying new foundations is one of my favourite beauty things to do. Another favourite I picked up is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age The Eraser Eye Concealer in the shade Light. So this is a kind of a cult favourite on the blogosphere. I think it's really good, one of my favourites for under eyes. Not only is the formula kind of really light and blends in really well, because it has the sponge on the top, it applies like that as well. I blend it in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. It lasts ages, as in under the eyes. The actual product doesn't last a long time, to be honest, but they tend to sell out a lot, so as soon as I see kind of a new one which hasn't been used or anything, then I definitely pick one up just to have in my stash because I love them. So the last face product is a kind of contour stick by Maybelline, and it's the Master Contour by Face Studio. And I don't know if these have been around a lot on blogs or videos, but I hadn't actually seen anyone speak about them before, so maybe I just missed the party on that one. But I got the shade 01 Light, and I picked it up because it just looked like a really interesting product, and I don't have anything like this actually already in my collection. I tend to not really use a lot of cream products. I'm definitely more of a powder girl, but I thought, again, we're going into spring, summertime, I wanted to try something different, and so this one is a two-sided kind of cream product, which is quite interesting. I don't know how it's going to work when you start using it and if they're going to blend into each other, if that's going to be an issue. But when I tested it on the back of my hand, I really like the contour shade. It was really good. And then the lighter side, normally I go for kind of not glittery but reflective highlights. I don't tend to go for matte ones, so that's kind of interesting to me, for me to try out. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to using those. I would swatch it for you, but I want to take blog pictures for it, so I'm not going to do that at the moment, but I will definitely update you on how I found it. The next two products I'm going to talk to you about are by Barry M, and they're from the Jelly High Shine nail paint range, and it's one of my favourite nail ranges, not just from the drugstore but in general. I just think they're super good quality and I love the shade range. So pardon my nails at the moment, I know they're really chipped and ugly, I need to paint them later. Probably in one of these shades actually. The first one I got is Pink Lemonade, and it's this kind of muted light pink. It's kind of got a little bit of beige in there, but I thought it was a really pretty colour for this time of year. And it's also quite put together. I love these shades at the moment, which look quite polished on your nails and just really pull an outfit together, make it look like you've got your shit together, even if maybe you don't. And the second shade is complete opposite on the spectrum, and it's the shade Passion Fruit, and it's this almost neon kind of corally pink shade, which I think will look gorgeous on the toes and on your fingernails, and just really nice for kind of the brighter summer weather. On the body front, I only got two products. They're both from Soap & Glory again, so you know I love Soap & Glory body products so much. The first is the Smoothie Star Oat Sugar and Shea Breakfast Scrub, which looks like this. So I love Soap & Glory scrubs. I think they're amazing. I'm using the Flake Away one at the moment and I've nearly run out, so that's why I picked up a new one. This one I haven't tried before. It's the only scrub that I haven't tested out. Oh, but it smells absolutely divine. It has a maple scent. So it's just sugary, it just smells of pancakes, to be honest. It smells absolutely amazing, so I'm really looking forward to trying that. I've never been let down by any of their scrubs. And then I picked up one of their new shower jellies. So I never thought I would finish my stockpile of shower gels, but I nearly have, so I needed to pick up a new one. It is £5.50 I think, so I think it is quite pricey for a shower gel, but I really like their bath products, and this is the Sweet Lime fragrance, so I thought it'd be really nice and zingy for kind of spring summer. It has the texture and it smells kind of like, it does smell of like lime jelly, lime cordial, that kind of thing. It's the same as the Sugar Crush range scent, so it's one of my favourites. So the final things I'm going to talk to you about are lip products. You know, they're my absolute favourite beauty thing ever, and I've kind of got a bit of a theme running through these. They're very similar shades, and they're also all liquid lipstick products, and they're all matte, I think. So you can tell that I'm going through this kind of phase and really enjoying them. I definitely did not need more lipsticks. I have over 100 in all varieties of formulas, colours, everything. But I just can't resist. And there's quite a few kind of new things out which I haven't tried before, but I'll talk to you about the two ones that I do have already. So Sleek have their Matte Me lip creams, and they're basically matte smooth lip creams, quite similar to the Collection lip creams, I think to the NYX lip creams, that kind of formula, and I really love the Sleek formula. I think it's really nice. It's not that drying, they last a really long time, and I have them in a variety of kind of bright shades and nude shades as well. So the two shades I picked up are quite similar. I will show you the lighter shade first. This is in Shabby Chic. I will swatch these both for you. and they're just so opaque. I love the formula, they're so smooth and so opaque with just a little bit. So this is Shabby Chic. And then the other shade I got is called Velvet Slipper, and it does come out on the skin quite a lot darker than it looks in the tube. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. So this is Velvet Slipper there. So they are quite different once you actually swatch them, but I thought they're just really nice, go with a variety of makeup looks, and I love the formula like I said. The next two I got from Revlon, and they're from their Ultra HD Matte Lip Colours. Again, they look quite similar to this kind of shade. You can tell I'm obviously going through a certain kind of theme, but these are relatively new out. I absolutely adore Revlon, one of my favourite drugstore brands, so I really wanted to give them a go, and all of their other lip products that I've tried I absolutely adore. So the first shade is called Devotion. It looks like this in the tube. I really like the packaging of these actually. It has another kind of spongy applicator like they all seem to do. This is actually very similar to the Collection matte lip cream. I can't remember the name. I think it's called Cotton Candy or something I already have. So it's this one, which is more pinky. Oh, these are really highly scented of strawberry actually, so you may or may not like that. I don't mind it. And then this one is called Passion. So it looks quite pinky, like a dark pink in the tube, but it comes out, if I remember correctly, quite a deep red. Yeah. So again, these kind of things you do need to swatch to get their true colour. And I thought this was quite a nice kind of deep but a little bit brighter red. So the final product for the lipsticks and this haul is by Maybelline, and it's the Vivid Matte Liquid lipstick. I must say I really don't like the packaging. I think it looks really cheap, so that has a thumbs down from me. But I got the shade Electric Pink. I saw this, and I do have a very similar matte lip cream actually in this shade by Sleek. But I just had to get it. Like, look at that, so gorgeous for summer. Absolutely so pretty. It's like an almost fluorescent pink. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. So I must say it's coming out a little bit sheerer than the others. Doesn't smell of anything, but you can see it's that one there. So absolutely gorgeous for this time of year, and I'm really happy actually. So I picked up 5 different colours, and I think they are all a little bit different to each other, so it's a bit of a lipstick wardrobe there. You can see these ones have now dried as well, see what they look like matte. That's it for my haul. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products before, if you have any recommendations for me. Hopefully I'll be back really soon with another video for you. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or subscribe if you like my channel and my other videos, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!